Hi, beautiful souls. Hope you all are doing well. And yes, today we are here for August pick a card reading, and I will be covering all the aspects like health, wealth, career, profession, love, and relationship, and whatever the guidance will show. All right. Before that, happy birthday to August babies. Wish you an amazing year ahead. And here, let us check what our options are. So card group number one will be red jasper. Group number two is amethyst. Group number three is carnelian. And group number four is lapis lazuli. So you can pause the video and meditate, see what number you are drawn to, what group you are drawn to, what crystal you are drawn to, or you can also be guided with the timestamps that I am giving in the description box. So please do remember these are generalized readings, and yes, you can always book a personal reading with me if you are resonating with these videos. And yes, please consider to like, share, and subscribe the videos if you feel connected to. So yes, let us start with our reading. I will see you the other side. Hi, group number one, people, those who have chose this beautiful red jasper. With this red jasper, the immediate vibe that I am getting is like solid, something concrete that you are wanting and that is already happening for you in this month of August. So, like the first card that I got is the crystals card. So please, if you are getting drawn towards this crystal or any other crystal, now is the time that your soul is ready to take this journey ahead, and crystals will help you in your upcoming endeavors. So to know about crystals, please comment in the comment section so that I can guide you with the appropriate crystal. All right. So yes, group number one, a very action packed and amazing month of you is what already I am seeing. So, the major theme of this month is the Emperor for you. And also, if you see the color here and this red jasper are quite matching. All right. So, with the Emperor card, what I am seeing here is August month is where you are taking certain decisions, standing strong in your power. All right, you also could be achieving some kind of success with regards to achieving an project, with achieving certain contract with regards to your work, or also certain opportunities which are giving you this amazing vibe of standing in your own power to take certain decisions. And for if you are um, wishing, or if you are expecting some very good flow of money, flow of income to flow towards you, that is also something that I am seeing that could happen in this month of August. So with this Emperor card, I am seeing that you are planning something, and also not only planning but also you are executing it. So taking inspired actions is the thing that is coming through you. And right behind, right below this Emperor card, I have the card of solar plexus. So please do take care of your digestion, and also like be mindful about what you are eating. All right. So solar plexus with the Emperor card, again, this is the energy of self empowerment, um, using your power at the right time, at the right place, and understanding how amazing is to be into your self power. All right. So with with these like combination of cards, I am also seeing that you are leaving something behind. It could be certain relationship, it could be your job, or any kind of project, any kind of business which was not giving you that kind of satisfaction, or that sense of connectedness here. I'm not getting any lower kind of vibe, but the only thing is, finally you are realizing the stuff that you are no more connected to, and you are just leaving it away. It also could be certain habit, or it could be certain also friendship. With 8 of cups I'm seeing, so it could be something that you are no longer resonating with, and it's an very healthy, loving and easy goodbye to someone or to something. All right. And also I am with this 8 of cups, I am seeing that maybe for a very long time you were pushing yourself to do something or to be with someone, and now you are like coming into the vibe, like without having any guilt. You can actually choose your own happiness and choose your own peace. So that is a beautiful transition that I am seeing for you. And when you are actually releasing this, whatever you were holding, that is the time when you will actually meet your soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So when you are actually willing to let go of this feeling of disconnectedness, you will come into complete alignment with yourself. And with this card I am also seeing that um, you are attracting your soul tribe, your soul family, people like-minded people, or who with whom you will have this heart and soul connect. All right. So also with this retreat card, it doesn't have to be like you need to be in a relationship or you are single, but retreating from something is what I feel. Retreating from the feeling of disconnect. All right, that is what I'm feeling. And also like for few of you, I'm seeing that you are giving this healthy space to yourself and as well as to your partner, or you are actually retreating somewhere else or taking this break. Like it's time to disconnect from the world. So I'm seeing it's a very healthy break that you are taking. So that's really very nice. And yes, with this card of ripeness, like these are like very happy vibes with these card. And also with the like yellow, orange and this brick red color. See, like again this color is very much like closer to the this color. So this like immense sense of success, immense sense of achievement. And it doesn't has to be an monetary success, but success is more, I am like resonating with the feeling of success. So with the ripeness card I'm seeing that finally you are getting everything together. You are getting the rewards of all the work that you have put in. And for this particular pile I am seeing that you have this amazing growth with regards to your practical or material aspect, as well as with your emotional spiritual aspect. So it's a big way that you have already come. And now you are in the place where you can have this home like feeling. With this card, for few of you, you might be planning to change your residence, to change your place, or also for few of you it could be like changing the interiors of your house. So with no place like home, it's like it's such a beautiful image that you can see here. I am also seeing that your house vibes are also changing to like to more positive. So by placing certain crystals in your house, like further you can enhance the vibe of your house. So yes, with like it has number 50. So number 5 is a very powerful number for transition, for change. And yes, with regards to your romantic life, for few of you with Knight of Cups, I see that you are actually attracting a person, an emotionally available person. All right. And yes, this person is very romantic, like very much. This is the person who will pursue you. And with this card, and like with this card I see like maybe in the previous relationship you were the person who was too much giving or too much doing, but now like you have done the inner work, you have like learned your lessons, and finally you are attracting the person where there is this equal give and take. All right. So yes, let me like just see if I can have anything else for you guys. Like pretty amazing vibes I'm getting for from these cards. Again, like see, if you see the color combinations, like it is in the blend. So like yes. And with the red jasper card, I with the red jasper crystal, like this crystal is for your root chakra. So root chakra is associated with your like foundations, with your physical body. For few of you, I am feeling that you are recovering from some kind of pain. So it could be with regards to your bones, with regards to your joints, or also something regards to your teeth. All right. So using red jasper could help you, or maybe if you are drawn to this crystal already, I am getting the vibe that um, like something I am getting like something is about to happen in a very positive terms, and maybe you are not much aware about it. So okay, they are guiding me like keep it as a secret. All right. So yes, I would love to know what is this amazing surprise that you guys are attracting. All right. So this particular pile is like again calling, and this deck wants to give some message to group number one. So August seems to be very action-packed, powerful month for you guys. For few of you, I am listening vacation. You might be planning for a vacation with the retreat card. TikTok, divine time is in the play. I know when we listen to the divine time, it's not a very like pleasant thing to listen like divine time. We feel ki there is like enough of waiting, enough of all these things. But yes, you are divinely guided. Also, maybe to choose the group number one, you are divinely guided to watch this video, and yes, so things are happening in an like step by step process for you. So there is like amazing things happening for you in this month of August. So I am not like getting any serious kind of vibe, neither I am getting any lower kind of vibe. So yes, this is all I have for you, group number one. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and I wish you all the best, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Hi, group number two, people those who have chose this beautiful amethyst. Let us start with your reading, and you choosing this amethyst crystal, immediately I am getting the vibe of inner work, of self work, self introspection. And with your major theme is the death card. So with death card, I see this month of August you are going through an immense transformation, immense change that could be on the physical level, on the mental, emotional, and spiritual level. I am seeing that in this particular month you are just changing your vibe. All right. And with round and round uh, card, I see that you are certainly like closing certain cycles, and the number 25 here comes down to number 7, which is the number of spirituality. I'm just seeing that you are understanding like your own self on a deeper level, and many of you are closing certain cycles, certain karmic cycles, with maybe a person, with particular group of people, or something like that. I'm also seeing that for few of you, like you are stressing yourself a lot. You are, I'm seeing like continuously thinking about something. All right. Or maybe you are planning to maybe like many a times you plan like no more negative thinking, no more negative thoughts. Now I will do my affirmations, I will do my positive thinking. But again you are falling into the loop of the thought patterns that is not serving for your highest and best. So for that I am getting this card of integration. So integration is to integrate your actions to your thoughts, all right, so that you will get the desired feelings that you would like to experience in any given situation. We want to experience the highest and best feelings that we are wanting. All right, so with this card of mirror, here they say who or what is triggering you. So, yes, this world is our reflection, and not every time, but I do believe that most of the times it is our mirror, but many a times it also gives us an wake up call to understand how the collective consciousness is working. All right, so we do ask ourselves like why bad things happen to good people, all right, but it is not happening to you, it is happening for you. All right, so I am just getting this vibe that you are like working on yourself a lot, but you are stressing yourself in the process. All right, so whatever it is, like, okay, with this another card like Empress, this is like you want to, you deserve, you desire this Empress vibe, where you want to be abundant, where you want to be in an amazing relationship. For few of you it also could be like you want to conceive. All right, and you are stressing on that, is what I'm getting the vibe, because I see here this God box. God box says write any worries, concerns or desires on a piece of paper that you put in a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Such a beautiful message, because like with death card, with round and round and mirror card, I am seeing that you are kind of repeating the cycles, is what I feel. And yes, left side of your brain, this is the health card. So left side of the brain is thought and action. So maybe you need to integrate, yes, again the card of integration, integrating your thoughts, your feelings to your actions. So with this death card, I am getting the vibe that finally in this month of August you are coming in this beautiful alignment with yourself, provided you are letting go of all the worries and surrendering yourself to the divine time. Yes, and with regards to your love life, maybe you are asking, like, where is my partner, or why things are not happening the way you are expecting them to. But it's worth waiting for. Divine time is at work, is at work in your love life. So things are happening for you, and this is worth waiting for. This is worth, like, meeting this person. Once you are like breaking these patterns, once you are understanding what the mirror is showing you, and as you start integrating your thoughts, actions, feelings, beliefs with integrated with inspired actions, I'm getting the vibe that whatever you are wanting, so worth the waiting for. It also indicates for few of you it could be a job offer, job opportunity. All right, so I am just saying yes. With this card integration, I like if you see the image, you can see the sun, the moon, the yin and yang combination. So this integration shows me an fine balance of your physical body and also the non-physical aspect. So non-physical aspect is the body, like the aura that we carry, and this aura contains our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and the energy that we are projecting outside. So with this swan card, and also like there is this eagle kind of like there is this eagle and a swan. So swan is a very like feminine, beautiful kind of energy, and eagle is more kind of strength and clarity, and also having a vision. And the lotus and the diamond, that is blooming here, it is giving the sense of complete like spiritual integration with your physical aspect, with fine balance between your masculine and feminine energy. And if you see the snake, which is like, holding the tail, like own tail in the mouth, so you have the choice of releasing this. You have the choice of letting go of whatever is not serving you, to change the patterns those are not serving you. And um, yes, as above so below is the vibe that I'm getting. So let us see what else I am just I feel to pull the cards from this Zen Osho cards. Let's see what is it exactly. So August is, I feel like pretty month of self work, inner work, reflection, that kind of month for you. Stress. All right. So already, like I feel that you are finally bursting out this stress. You need to release this stress. Number 7 again. So for few of you, I am getting the vibe that maybe like certain unpleasant activities which you have experienced, you may be blaming others for that, or also you may be blaming yourself. All right, but with the cards, I'm saying that that blame, that may be guilt, that was for some reason. All right, and yes, it's up to you when you are actually releasing that kind of vibe, that pattern. So with the hanged man, the hanged man is guiding you to like rest, to step back from whatever you have been going, like beating the bushes, going round and round, and taking your control back, stepping back and being into the observer's position. Finally things are turning out to be in your favor, provided like you are putting the work. And putting the work, like what is the work? To not to do any work, that is the real work, right? So like I am getting the major learning for you is to surrender, to trust. All right, and things are like falling into place. So yes, maybe amethyst is also the crystal which helps you to work towards any kind of addictions. So it will help you to de-addict yourself. So you can literally use this crystal to de-addict from any habit, from any thought pattern, or like literally if you are addicted to any kind of substance. All right, because of course if stressful situations are there, many of us are inclined towards substance addictions. So please do take whatever resonates. All right, everybody is not addicted, but amethyst is the crystal which helps you to break these patterns. All right, so this is all I have for group number 2. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Do let me know. And yes, thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Hi, group number 3, people, those who have chose this beautiful carnelian. Welcome. So here is the reading for you for your August. So what I am seeing here, let us go with the flow. The major theme for you is the devil card. I know this is not a very pleasant energy to check, but with this devil card, I am seeing that this particular group, you are dealing with anger issues, is what I feel. And maybe later on, you regret the expression of the anger and literally burning in that anger, is what I am getting. Okay. I am like, this is a very intuitive guidance that I am getting with this Five of Pentacles card. I am seeing that this anger issues of yours are since your childhood, all right? And maybe this is because you have experienced a lot of rejection or a lot of abandonment, especially from your parents or from your immediate family. This is what I am seeing, and this is something that you have been dealing a lot recently. That's why like maybe this combination of cards is just being shown. And with this Four of Pentacles, like you are holding on something is what I'm seeing, all right? And you are, yes, you are also maybe scared to open up your heart, because again you have this fear of maybe rejection or maybe abandonment from something or from someone. Okay, so this is what your energy is. But in your journey, you have come a lot by actually dealing with this darkness, all right? Because clear, cancel, clear, and delete. This card says use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So, whatever you have experienced, like this rejection and abandonment, finally you are coming into a more brighter picture, all right? Because I am getting the vibe that you have, like, you got your lesson of loving yourself first, all right? And also, for few of you, I'm seeing with the cards here, with the card muscles, I am getting the vibe that you may be or you are planning to start an healthy regime for yourself in this particular month. And um, month of August, like it's number 8, all right? And 8 is something which is an amplified energy. Like if we rotate the 8 in the horizontal form, it becomes the figure of infinity, right? And infinity is something like amplified energy. So I'm getting here in this month of August, you are clearing out all that is that you have been like experienced, all that abandonment, rejection, and whatever you can put under that parameter. And in this month of August, you are like literally getting this awakening to love yourself first, and understanding that only you are responsible for your own life. You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. North is an very very auspicious direction. And yes, so I'm getting the vibe that you are already out of these darker energies. Or maybe August, in August, like this you coming into light is amplified more. Because see, with this ordinariness, this card, I am getting the vibe that in this month of August, you are finally coming into complete self acceptance, self appreciation, and you are able to see the beauty, the fineness in the small things, in the simple things. For few of you, I am also seeing that maybe you have kept very very high uh, expectations from yourself, from your own self, and you were very very disappointed for not achieving those, all right? So there is nothing wrong in keeping high expectations, but you don't have to like punish yourself in the process, because things are finally getting better for you when you are clearing all those things. And also with the muscles card, I'm seeing that you are becoming more and more active in your life, all right? And finally in this month, you are achieving this serendipity, which is like very light-hearted, very happy, joyful kind of vibe. The number is 18. It comes down to 9, and 9 is like and very positive change, closing of certain cycles, and like rising up in the higher vibration. And you are already doing. So with this card, if you see, you are coming from this darkness and you are going towards the light. All right. So for few of you, I'm getting a very strong sense that you could be in the trap of certain people who were not having a very good impact on you. You were influenced by someone, or for few of you, I'm also getting the vibe of, you know, people ill wishing for you, maybe in your close circle. So you are out of that. And also this is the vibe that you might be like, you might have absorbed from other people. All right. So finally you are clearing all that. With clearing energies, I would also like to tell that I have this beautiful healing modalities where we clear the energetic field. So it is like clearance of your aura, clearance of your chakras. If you are interested, you can DM me, you can ask me in the comment section, and I would be happy to help. So I am getting the vibe to pull a card from this Romance Angels. Let us see what is coming through for you. So with love yourself first. It doesn't matter you are single, you are committed, or you are in a married relationship. Loving yourself first will give you an like immense sense of satisfaction, fulfillment, and a very happier vibe that you are maybe expecting from your partner, or maybe you are waiting for such a partner who will give you all that. But it's your own responsibility, and someone else giving you is icing on the cherry, icing on the cake. You deserve love. Yes, of course you deserve love, and it will start from your own self. All right. So okay, even this deck has to give you some messages. Exchanging gifts. Okay, so I'm getting the vibe that this is an amazing gift that you are giving yourself, where you are clearing all the darker energies that you are in. And yes, with this card, you can expect like surprises or gifts in the form of messages, in the form of opportunities. Also, like manifesting things in the rapid way, like they are coming easily, as if you are getting some kind of gift. All right. Again, this is coming down to number 9. So maybe 9 number is lucky for you, or something important is happening for you on 18th or on 27th of the month of August. All right. So yes, and yes, I would really suggest, if you are planning to um, work on some of your thought patterns from your habits that you would like to change, that you would like to, you know, break, amethyst or purple color is like it will enhance this thing that you would like to change for yourself. All right, group number 3, hope you enjoyed this reading, and God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, group number 4, people, those who have chose this beautiful amethyst, sorry, not amethyst, lapis lazuli. So me saying amethyst by mistake, it could be like maybe you were attracted towards pile number 3 as well, sorry, pile number 2. So you can check out the amethyst pile. All right, so okay, coming to this lapis lazuli, before checking your cards, I am getting the vibe that maybe you want to vocalize something, you want to express something. All right. So if that is the case, you need to stand up for yourself, you need to speak up your truth, is what I am getting. For few of you, I am getting the vibe that you know something, and you are just waiting for the right time to express it. All right, so please do take whatever resonates with you. All right, so the major theme of this fourth group is the tower, and this huge transformation that is happening for you in this month of August. All right, because let me show you like different decks. I pre-shuffled it. I didn't see the cards before. So with the tower card, like there is this crumbling of this place, and like from different deck there is this literal the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? All right, and another card that comes up, clinging to the past. So with these first let us talk about these three cards. So with crumbling, with the tower, and clinging to the past, obviously it is like self-explanatory that maybe for a very long time you were clinging or holding on someone or some situation. For most of you, I am getting the vibe of you are holding on your past relationship or on your ex. That is the vibe that I am getting, or certain things which happened for few of you. For few of you, I am getting like someone has not treated you well, someone has done something evil, something bad to you, and you are still physically, mentally you have healed from that particular thing, but emotionally you might be holding certain grudges towards that particular experience, towards that particular situation, is what I'm getting, and that is keeping you very very tied up. That is like restricting your growth and progress, is what I'm seeing. And maybe you are not willing to give up on this particular person or this particular situation. There is this universal intervention that is happening for you, and things are falling apart. Maybe you are too struggling to hold up things to make a particular relationship work or something like that, but there is this universal like hammer coming and collapsing the stuff that is not helping you, that is not for your highest and best, and also clinging to past. With this combination of cards, I am getting the vibe that for few of you, whatever situation, whatever person here you are dealing with, it could be your karmic, it could be your any of your past life situation that is repeating, and universe is guiding you to close that off. If you see this card very very closely, like the box on the face, like there are like snakes and stuff like that. So with this I'm seeing that you very well know like someone has done something wrong to you, and you are not able to forgive that person. All right, and yes, with this sacral chakra, I am getting a lot of emotional hurt and pain you are holding with this particular episode that you were dealing for a very long time. And this particular episode was given to you, or you had attracted that particular thing for some kind of emotional awakening. All right, so maybe in the process of making these things work for you, this relationship work for you, or anything that you are dealing with, that was an a universe's way of giving you this spiritual wake up call. All right, and since maybe you got into this particular situation, or you got to know this person, that was the time when you actually started to know about the spiritual stuff. Maybe you started meditating, maybe you started reading about law of attraction, practicing like conscious manifestations and that stuff. Workshops and seminars, attending and giving speeches is the part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. So with this particular story, I feel that in this month of August, you are coming, like you are finally coming in this sense, like making peace with yourself, making peace with your past. Because whatever this was, that you had experiencing, you are coming out of that particular situation. If you see behind, like here is such a beautiful colorful garden that you can see, right? So maybe like you are finally making conscious closures to like stuff you are giving up on, the stuff that that was not helping for yourself. And you are in this month, you are coming out of this eight of swords, indecision, uh, maybe chaos, all that energy is just drifting away from your energy field, is what I am saying. And slowly but steadily you are coming into more brighter picture. All right, for few of you I am seeing that you are getting this opportunity to express your love, or you are attracting this opportunity where someone is expressing their love to you. All right, so I would like to understand like more deeper, what is this express your love about? What is it? It is safe for you to love. All right, so maybe with this crumbling and past experiences, it had become extremely difficult for you to trust anybody. All right, and with pay attention to the red flags, I'm seeing that maybe you were blocking your heart energy, you were blocking your energy, restricting like genuine people to come close to you, is what I'm seeing. So it could be friends, it could be also a lover. All right, so maybe this guard that you are holding for yourself because of the past experiences, that guard is crumbling down for few of you. You are coming out of this blindfold, you are coming into more clearer, you are able to see a clear picture. Yes, high priestess and the lover's card. For most of you this is a love relationship kind of energy that I'm seeing. And in this month of August there are high chances like you have almost done all this inner work, and you have coming out with flying colors, is what I see. And you are already like attracting this partnership in your life. So the guidance that the cards are showing is to be more flexible in your approach. This flexibility is also guiding that you can opt for some yoga or pilates for your physical flexibility. All right, maybe for a few of you, you are experiencing some kind of stiffness or some kind of restricted movements with your physical body. So by being more flexible in your attitude, you will help the ease, the easiness in the flow, like in the life force, that will help your physical body as well. So being more flexible and letting go of like clinging this on the past, that is coming through very very strong. And also being vocal about your feelings, about your thoughts, and also accepting or appreciating someone else's feelings is the guidance. And yes, I'm getting a very strong vibe. Intuitively I'm seeing that people who are wanting to be in a relationship, for this particular pile, you are attracting the like someone in your life romantically, is what I'm getting very very strongly. So maybe right now most of you watching this are single, waiting on someone. Maybe you might be feeling some stuckness, or maybe you are feeling that the process is going very slow. But yes, things are happening for you, so you don't need to rush into anything. So this is all I have for you, group number 4. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and do let me know. So I wish you all the best and have an amazing month ahead. God bless you.